Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is Praveen Dure from Dice University, and in today's video, we are going to talk about native advertising tips. It's going to be really tipsy video, guys. So make sure you watch this video till the end of the video, guys. Till the end, guys. So, but before we proceed further, please support this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button for this channel, the like button for this video. Only if you like this video at the end of the video, guys. Not now, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. It really means so much for us that if you could help us do all these small little help, guys. So let's begin with today's video, guys. Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are going to give you the native advertising tips, guys. Literally, we're gonna give you some nice tips that you will feel that it's really helpful for your native advertising journey. I mean, that's what we expect, and this is the things that actually improved my personal skill when it comes to native advertising itself. So basically, what is native advertising? First, you need to know what is native ads. Native ads is a paid ads, guys. So definitely you should realize that if you're doing native advertising, you should have a proper budget when you're handling native advertising. So here comes tips number one. So tip number one is that you need to have a proper budget when you're handling native advertising. And what do I mean by proper budget? So this can be classified into a lot of things, when we talk about budget. But the minimum and the most what I would say, the most optimal, I won't say optimal, I would say the most minimum amount of budget that you require to handle native advertising properly is at least $1,000. If you do not have $1,000, you will not be able to test those campaigns properly. You can only test few campaigns. You cannot optimize those campaigns. You cannot even scale campaigns. So the minimum budget that you require to enter the native and advertising industry is $1,000. Definitely, if you're going for push and everything, you might even require a much more lesser minimum amount of money. And that's why we always tell you that native advertising is not for you if you're just starting your affiliate marketing journey. I mean, definitely you can do it, but it's much more easier to start with something much more easier. For example, push, pop, and all this is much more easier and much more less expensive to go ahead and test. So that's the first tip. So the second tip is also related to the budget, which is when you're testing your native advertising, make sure you understand the tiering system within advertising. So there's like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So if you Google, you will see it for yourself. So when you actually go ahead and check out the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, what we would highly suggest you to do is, please, when you're a beginner affiliate marketer, go and test your campaigns with tier 2 and tier 3 countries first. So you can actually see the list of tier 2 and tier 3 countries. So test them first. The reason why we ask you to test there first is, the first reason is that with tier 2 and tier 3 countries, something works very well is the thing that works very well is that your ads usually are very cheap. The traffic there are usually very cheap, so you will spend much more little money to actually grab those traffic. And this also means that you can go ahead and test more. You see, everybody makes mistake, and you're definitely going to make some huge mistakes when you're doing native advertising as well. But the thing is, if you actually make that mistake in a tier 1 country, it's going to be a really expensive mistake. But if you make the same mistake in a tier 2 country or tier 3 country, it's going to be a less expensive mistake. And also remember, tier 1 country is where the payout is very high, and this is where the sharks when it comes to the advertising would be, the super affiliates and everything. So the competitiveness here, you see, the most competitive geos. So the competitiveness here is much more higher than tier 2 and tier 3 country. That's why whenever you begin your native advertising, advertising campaign, we will highly suggest you to start with the tier 2 and tier 3 countries first before you go to tier 1 countries. So that's the second tip. So another tip that we will always ask you to do is when you're choosing an affiliate network, right, make sure you choose an affiliate network which is suitable for native advertising. For example, Clickbank is an affiliate network which is very suitable for native advertising. Gotcha, it's also a very suitable affiliate network which is very suitable for native advertising. But Max Bounty, on the other hand, this is a very popular CPA affiliate network. For push, it's worked really well. But with native, Max Bounty, it's not that suitable affiliate network to go ahead and run a native ad. So make sure you know and you have properly determined what affiliate network to use and what offers to use within that particular affiliate network. So another tips is that make sure you have an external tracker. This is very important because if you are in the media buying industry, you would understand that data is everything in this industry. Without data, you're useless. With data, you're really powerful. The person who has the most data can optimize easier, can scale the campaign easier, can do a lot of stuff much more easier. So you have to concentrate on that and make sure you have a proper system, a proper software just to collect those data, guys. And definitely whatever native advertising platform that you're gonna run your ads in, they're gonna have their own trackers, guys. But then that trackers data is not sufficient enough for you to actually go ahead and optimize your campaign or scale your campaign. That's why we would highly recommend you to use an external tracking software. The one that we will recommend is Volume. I've actually attached a link to Volume in the description of this video for your convenience. But definitely there's different. If you don't want to use Volume, there's Binom, there's RateTrack, and all this kind of stuff. So but the major key point is that you have to use an external tracking software. This is really important. And another trick is that make sure you have the steps of native advertising sketched properly, which is step 1, choose an offer. Step 2, build a landing page. Step 3, create an ad. A lot of people will only do step 1 and step 3. They will skip step 2, which is preparing the landing page. This is very crucial because okay, it's not compulsory for you to actually have a landing page when it comes to native advertising, but keep in mind that you just imagine this scenario, guys. You're looking at an advertisement and then straight away you're being led to an offer page where you need to do something to get that particular offer. You think it makes sense? You think people will convert? People will not convert because they're not warmed up. They don't know what's happening, guys. And that's the major reason why you need a landing page in the first place. You want to engage them. You want to make them warmed up so that the moment they go to the offer page, they know exactly what they should do and they know that what is all this about. So that's the main highlight about landing page, and that's why we always encourage you to use landing page. And when it comes to landing page, there is no better landing page which cater specifically for affiliate marketers and affiliate page other than Landrise, guys. So I actually have attached the link to Landrise in the description below for your convenience as well. So this link also offers a free 14 days trial for Landrise, so make sure you utilize that. So the third one, the next tips that I'm going to give you is regarding the native advertising platform itself. So keep in mind that there is a lot of native advertising platform. There's like Outbrain, Rave Content, Tabula, and there's one more called AdBlade. I don't know whether you guys heard of this or not. AdBlade. So there's a lot of affiliate networks out there. Oops, let me just go back to AdBlade. So this is AdBlade, Rave Content, Outbrain, Rave Content, Tabula, and AdBlade, guys. So each and every one of these native advertising platform has their own pros and own cons. So you have to know the pros and cons of the affiliate network that you're native advertising platform that you're using. This is very, very crucial, because the most important part is some might be suitable for certain countries and some might not be suitable for certain countries. For example, for tier 2 country and tier 3 country, Outbrain works very well, but when it comes to tier 1, especially United States of America, Rave Content is the best performing native advertising platform, which can penetrate up to 97% of the United States household. And when it comes to the publisher, right, nothing beats Tabula. If you look at Tabula is very, very famous for their exclusive partnership with the top publishers around the globe. For example, you can actually see the exclusive partnership that they have with USA Today, the Weather Channel, NBC, MSN, Business Insider, Bloomberg, CBS News, Fox. So anything, this is a very, very famous publishers, right? The famous newsletters and all these kind of websites, right? So only Tabula can actually perform native advertisement in this particular publishers. They are exclusive partners, so you can see how important is for you to actually know what type of native advertising platform you're playing with, and what is the pros and cons of all these native advertising platform you are in with. For example, AdBlade is very, very famous. Even Coca-Cola actually use AdBlade, guys, but then AdBlade is not beginner friendly at all. So for example, AdBlade is much more expensive compared to Outbrain, Rave Content, and Tabula. Outbrain is so much more stricter compared to the Outbrain, Rave Content, and Tabula as well. So this kind of thing is something that you should know. So as a beginner affiliate marketer, you should not use Outbrain to go ahead and begin your affiliate marketing journey. So there's like a lot of native advertising tips, and I just took some of it and gave it to you today, guys. Maybe in next video I will start to give you more native advertising tips as well. But before that, I just want to tell, this is the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. On top of that, whatever tools that I've talked in today's video, like volume, for example, and Landrise, I've actually attached the link for both of them in the description of this video for your own convenience. And also for Landrise, there's actually a free 14 days trial as well, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. And please do not forget to go ahead and check out our Dice University forum. I've actually attached the link in the description of this video as well. Dice University forum is a community where affiliate marketers from all over the world come together to build a community, to grow, to share, to help each other, and strive together, guys. So make sure you check it out as well. So I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. But before I go, please support this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button for the channel, the like button for this video only if you liked this video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. So till then, tata, bye bye.